just smoke.
You know what's scary?
Have you been?
What?
Wants to make sure you get it. I want to know, why is that?
Probably likes me. Yeah?
Who?
Her boyfriend.
That's cute. These are cute. Okay. Yeah.
It is so important to us to bring artists to everyone's attention, not everyone, but particular people who are curious, to show, the lineage of popular culture and from whence it comes. And really, I think that Boyd Rice epitomizes, so much to me as a jack of all trades. I mean, I also consider, dilettanteism as an art in a sense, and he has taken his skills and created so many disparate things, and I am deeply respectful of that, while remaining on the fringe, but the fringe is really where it's at. Wouldn't you agree? Otherwise, we'd be honoring Zac Efron this evening.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. We've got a gay member of the Zac Efron fan club right here. What's your name?
Gabe.
Gabe? What's your favorite Zac Efron movie?
Never seen any of them.
Oh, good for you. Okay, well, you won't hear either. Look, Debbie Harry's with us. Debbie Harry, ladies and gentlemen, is with us. If you give her a big round of applause, please. Thank you so much. And Giddle. Giddle Partridge is in the house. Another iconic girl who's certainly on the fringe and actually has a very glamorous fringe. What I'm going to do is bring up Boyd and Larry so we can talk with them. Would you like that? Boyd Rice, Larry Russell, would you like to join me? Keep it going until they arrive. Okay. So, Mr. Rice, this is your evening. Of course, you've created this thing. And, man, I just wanted to, first of all, say to you congratulations on everything that you've done. And then I wanted you to tell these good folks how we met.
I met Michael Barre first at the Whiskey A Go-Go when he was singing in a band called Silverhead. It was 1973. He was wearing tiger print pants. He had a baby tiger chained to his belt. He came on stage and said, "I'm wearing her mother." And he was nice enough to let me come backstage and take a picture with him.
Wow, that's me out of the way. So, I was reading about you a lot today, and I really have the deepest respect for you, Boyd, because you've done so fucking much. And you yourself say in a wonderful quote that, it's naivete and creativity which has inspired you. Would you say that was accurate?
Yes. I mean, I think when you're young and you don't realize there are things that are impossible, you just think, I'm going to do that. And you try to do that, and then you do that because you're too naive to realize that it's virtually impossible. It's like nobody in the world wants to hear noise music. Nobody wants to.
How did you, go so tangentially? I'm sure Crowley's in there, in mix. When did you get into that occult Gnostic Rosicrucian world? Were you very young when that happened?
I was 13. I was watching a television show called Dark Shadows. The character on Dark Shadows said he was like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. And he's taking this potion. He says, "This to bridge gap in man's divine nature." And a light went on my head. Yeah. Yes, man does have divine nature, but it shouldn't be. That's the way of the world. That's the way of man.
Well, you've had to deal with a lot of contrast in a lot of sort of, character assassination, haven't you? In terms of the fascism and the...
We've been.
Yeah. So, what I think is absolutely spectacular, because clearly, as an artist, you are using convention-smashing ethic in order to get your point across, which is what? In a nutshell, what would you say your life's work has been about? Or I don't even know if you can answer such a horrid question.
Well, it's essentially the same thing, bridging the gap in man's body and nature, realizing there's two aspects to man, and there's two aspects to nature. There's a balance between them.
Now we're talking light and dark here?
The light and dark, creative force, destructive force. There'd be a balance between them and a reciprocity. And that's what works for me. And I think most people